The largest automobile companies face severe challenges related to the safety standards and functionality of their electric vehicles amid technological advancement and demand for electric cars.
F-150 Lightning burned, setting two others next to it on unquenchable fire.
These issues range from minor malfunctions such as auto door opening to life-threatening concerns like software bugs or electrical malfunctions that can cause car fires. These recalls are taking the automobile industry by storm. Within the last decade, we have witnessed the boom of EVs and the projections that this new technology will transform the future of transportation. We had the eccentric Henry Fisker and Elon Musk of the world promise an exciting future with claims that electric vehicles were claimed to be more efficient and environmentally friendly. Considering these projections, the largest automobile companies invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in this new technology. Considering the prevailing challenges and rising customer complaints, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, issued recalls on several vehicles ranging from Toyota, Tesla, Hyundai, Kia, Fisker, and even Audi. So, what exactly are some of the biggest EV recalls that you need to know about before buying any vehicle? Today, we will share the 5 biggest EV recalls that you should know of and precisely what caused them. Let's dive into the details. 1. Toyota Tundra recall. Toyota recalled more than 280,600 of its electric vehicles that span from the 2022 to 2024 Tundra model. Tundra Hybrid, Lexus LX 600 and 2023 to 2024 Sequoia Hybrid vehicles. Other than the potential engine failure, the major cause was a brake malfunction that caused the vehicle to move even when in neutral and brakes were not applied. Almost 102,000 electric vehicles of both Toyota Tundra and Lexus LX models were recalled. The root cause of this recall is machining debris left in the engine during the manufacturing process, which can cause crankshaft main bearing failure. This can cause engine knocking, an inability to start, or loss of power while driving. The recall affects vehicles equipped with the V35A engine, a twin-turbocharged 3.4-litre V6 with varying power outputs across the Tundra and LX lineups. In affected vehicles, if the debris adheres to the crankshaft main bearings and the operation of the eying continues at higher loads over time, the bearings can fail. This can lead to engine knocking, rough running, an inability to start, or a loss of power. Losing power at higher speeds can increase the likelihood of collision. A recall of over 55,000 Prius and Prius HEV hybrid electric cars manufactured in 2023-2024 is being carried out by Toyota in the United States, and an additional 156,000 in Japan, Canada, Europe, and Asia. The reason behind this recall was that water may enter the vehicles and short-circuit rear door latches, which causes the vehicle door to open when moving or in a crash. Unexpected door openings, especially when the car is in motion, or a crash could increase the risk of injury to the driver and other occupants. 2. Audi e-tron Charger. Recall Audi recalled 1,042 e-tron GT and RS e-tron GT electric cars from 2022 and 2023 because of a high-voltage battery problem that may pose a fire risk. The potential fire risk stems from a defect in the high-voltage battery, which could cause electrical short circuits within the battery modules. The battery modules may experience electrical short circuits as a result of this flaw, raising the possibility of overheating and fires. Thankfully, Audi is proactively addressing this concern. Audi will replace the battery modules free of charge, and in the meantime, owners are being told to limit charges to 80%. The recall is being conducted in 2 phases to ensure safety and a swift resolution for all affected owners. The first recall involves 1,013 vehicles from the 2022 to 2024 model years. The The second recall impacts 29 vehicles from the 2022 and 2023 model years. This recall stems from a similar issue identified in Porsche Taycan vehicles. Since both the e-tron GT and Taycan share the same battery modules, Audi launched an investigation upon learning of the problem at Porsche. To prevent future occurrences, replacement battery modules will be manufactured with improved quality control measures. So if you're in the market for one of these vehicles, make sure to chat to your dealership about these recalls and make sure they aren't selling you one that's impacted. 3. Ocean Fisker recalled 6,864 Ocean SUVs earlier this month. The Ocean is the only Fisker model in production and on sale. Fisker's recall of all 2023 Ocean SUVs was reported to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, on June 5, 2024, less than 2 weeks before the company filed for Chapter 11 protection. The recall stems from a software issue in the Motor Control Unit, MCU, and the Vehicle Control Unit, VCU, which may cause the Ocean to enter a fail-safe mode unexpectedly, resulting in a loss of drive power. As a result, there may be a loss of motor power or motive power, with the vehicle losing torque and rolling to a stop. The gear may shift from driver, D, to neutral, N, and then to park, P, when coming to a complete stop. Documents associated with the recall show that 100% of the recall population is estimated to have defective MCU and VCU software. In this case, power cycling the vehicle is necessary to fix the problem. The manufacturer plans to address the issue by updating the MCU and VCU over the air. 4. Tesla Cybertruck recalls they've barely had them leave the factories, and Tesla already recalled thousands of its new Cybertrucks over safety concerns. The reason for this recall might shock you as to how exactly a company known for its attention to detail and high quality could let this happen. The core reason for this bizarre recall is that the accelerator pedals can get stuck, putting the driver at risk and increasing the possibility of crashes. The recall affects 3,878 Cybertrucks, made between November 2023 and April 2024. The problem comes from the accelerator pad, which, if pushed hard, can dislodge and get trapped in the interior trim of the truck. It also notes that pressing the brake pedal will override the accelerator and should still bring the vehicle to a stop. Customers immediately started to file complaints against this life-threatening malfunction. Tesla has also had to recall millions of its cars in recent months over safety defects. It recalled over 1.6 million cars in China in January because of concerns with steering software and door locking systems. 5. Chevrolet Bolt EV recall. General Motors recalled almost 141,000 Chevrolet Bolt electric cars due to defective batteries that can cause a fire. The recall has become a slow-motion catastrophe since it started last November. That was when GM identified 50,930 Bolt EVs from years 2017 through 2019 that might have defective cells. That number later grew to 68,700 vehicles. In July 2024, it recalled the same cars again after its engineers identified 2 potential defects that could, in rare cases, be present in the same cell. Then it got worse. On August 20th, out of an excess of caution, GM added all 63,680 Bolt EV and EUV models from the 2020 model year through the present day, along with a further 9,340 Bolts. These largest automakers claim to resolve these problems and revert to a better version. But what do you think these automakers are going ahead with? Is this the downfall of electric vehicles, or will the biggest automakers find a way out of it? Let us know your thoughts. Hit the like and subscribe button if you liked this video.